Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing a drop test of the Samsung Juke from Verizon Wireless. This is a very, very old phone. It's been discontinued for several years now. It's my first phone, as a matter of fact. So I got bored. I decided I wanted to do a drop test of this phone, and I'm going to be doing it from the front, side, and back. What was unique about this phone when it first came out was it slides open like this, whereas the traditional flip phone would open, like this. So this is a small phone. I think it has like a 1-inch screen, 1.5-inch screen. Yeah, tiny little thing. So I'm going to be drop testing it today. From about 4 feet chest height, on the back, side, and front, while the phone is open. If it survives, it will be for sale. If you know me, you could buy it from me in person for about $10. If it fails, I'll be selling it for $5 for you to destroy. Or I might just destroy it myself. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this phone is going to survive. So, let's turn it on. See Verizon Wireless there. Alright, as you could see, the phone still works just fine. So yeah, let's get to the drops. The first drop is going to be the back drop. I'm going to be doing it using a method where I just kind of swift my hand down. So 3, 2, 1. Alright. Alright, the phone is still functional. As you can see, the back took lots of chipping. Here, let me just focus the camera. Yeah, the back took some chipping. Other than that, the phone is still fine. So the sound still works. Now I'm going to be doing it from the side. Alright. Looks like the battery cover fell off. And some chipping on the bottom. Just had to snap that piece of the unibody back in place. Usually older phones like this, the side drop does the most damage because it pops the battery cover out. Let's see if it powers back on. Yep, it's powering back on. This was a red version of this phone. Still works. Alright, I'm going to be doing a front drop now. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Battery fell off again. Snaps back into place. Alright, I'm powering the phone on. As you can see here on the front. Hold on. There's some chipping here. So it still works. Chipping on the bottom. Since this phone survived way too easily, I'm going to be doing a higher drop from my head. From about up here. First on the back. Alright, the back fell off. I just dropped the battery. Alright, more chipping. I don't see any other damage other than that. I'm going to start up the phone again to see if it's still working. Phone still works. Now I'm going to be doing the head side drop. This time I'm going to try it the other way. Face down. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Alright. That's just some geese migrating. Alright, they hit the corner. There was a scuffing. Phone's turning on, so that's a good sign. You could see here, that's where it scuffed. Phone is turning on. Kind of pisses me off that old phones like this turn on faster than iPhones and most phones these days, and they once they're charged, they turn on right away. So that kind of bothers me, even if it's been dead for a while. It's something I always missed when I first got an iPhone. Alright, and I'm going to be doing the top face drop from up here. 3, 2, 1. That one did not actually pop the battery out. Since this survived so easily, I'm going to be doing a toss test. I'm going to close the phone this time, and I'm going to toss it up a little bit over my head. Alright, the covers for the plug hole came undone. Just going to pop the battery back in, see if it turns on. It's turning on. Phones like this take a beating. If any of you are familiar with the Intensity phone, me and some of my friends didn't like it. We were having some fun, so we each threw it about 30 feet in the air. One time each. There were 4 of us actually. So 4 times, 30 feet in the air. It came down hard. One time it landed in mud, so we decided that we wanted to throw it again, since it didn't really crash down that hard when it hit mud. So we crashed down, and since it was dirty, we threw it in a puddle. Then we were about to smash it with a hammer, and then we saw the phone screen turning on, fully functional. So as you can see, phones like this really do take whatever you have to throw at them. I don't think this phone is going to get destroyed, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this phone down on the ground, and I'm going to drop a cinder block on it. And if that doesn't do this phone in, I don't know what will. Alright, phone is right there. And grabbing a cinder block right now. This is a huge cinder block. Let's see, 3, 2, 1. I don't believe it. This phone still works. Alright, I'm going to try it again, since maybe it hits weird or something. I don't believe it. Alright guys, you saw that? This phone took a little crushing to the corner, but as you could see, it's still functional. The top of the phone is bent a little bit, but it's just amazing. I dropped a cinder block on this phone. It must weigh at least 10 pounds. Alright, this time, what I think I need to do is I closed the phone before it was open, so it was imbalanced. This should destroy this phone, and if it doesn't, well, that would impress me. Alright, I think that time it did it. The phone no longer just springs open, kind of gets stuck. Not responsive to the power button. I think the battery is jammed in here. Yes, the battery is jammed in here. The phone is stiff. Wow. But the fact that it survived 2 drops of a cinder block. So yeah, I got the battery out. if you see here carefully, the camera lens cracked. That's just my garage. Oh my God. No. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. If this phone turns on, it looks to be having some frame problems. I don't think this phone is going to be functional when it does turn on, but this phone is turning on. This kind of reminds me of the famous Nokia 3310, the phone that is known to be surviving anything. They say you could drop it off a plane, it'll fall into pieces, you piece it back together, it'll still work. I don't believe this. The screen still works. That's what just amazes me. Well, you know what? I think it's broken because the screen is frozen on this. So I'm just going to say this is a survival because something is coming up. I knew if I did that to an iPhone, it would have been destroyed. So subscribe to my channel if you want to see more things. This phone is for sale. If you know me, $6. Subscribe. Bye.